Trump warning to Russia strike ceasefire deal with Ukraine or face too bad tariffs. U.S. President Donald Trump doubled down on his warning to Russia, reiterating that crippling economic penalties will take effect if Moscow fails to reach a ceasefire deal with Ukraine within 50 days. Donald Trump said, "At the end of 50 days, if we don't have a deal, it's going to be too bad. The tariffs are going to go on and other sanctions go on," marking one of the US president's strongest public ultimatums toward Russia to date. Reporter: "You've given Russia 50 days. What happens now?" POTUS: "At the end of 50 days, if we don't have a deal, it's going to be too bad. The tariffs are going to go on and other sanctions go on." Pic.twitter.com Runoensk Rapid Response 47 Rapid Response 47 July 15, 2025 Nan. The warning comes amid growing frustration in the White House over Russian President Vladimir Putin's refusal to negotiate and follows Donald Trump's announcement of very severe tariffs, potentially up to 100 on Russian exports, and secondary sanctions on countries that continue to trade with Moscow. Donald Trump has insisted the economic pain is intended to force the Kremlin to the negotiating table, calling the tariffs a necessary pressure point to end the war, now in its fourth year. Donald Trump says Zelensky should not target Moscow. Swipe left for next video. The US president also urged Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky not to carry out strikes on Moscow, as reports emerged that he had previously floated the idea himself in private. According to the Financial Times, during a July 4 phone call, Donald Trump asked Zelensky whether Ukraine could strike Moscow and St. Petersburg if the US provided long-range weapons such as ATACMS missiles. Zelensky reportedly responded, "Absolutely. We can if you give us the weapons." Following the report, Donald Trump said that Ukraine should not target Moscow, while he slammed Russian President Vladimir Putin for refusing to end the war. Latest blogs.